I'd like to show you how to import your initial product inventory. So first thing you need to do is go to Products. Make sure that you have all of your products defined. Then you're going to export the product list in a format that we can use to import the quantities. To do that, you're going to go to Show Print Preview, and you're going to select a file type that allows you to export the information in the format that we need. The template is located under C drive, under TraceAll, under Import Templates, and see this Product Import Export Layout, PRNX. So we're going to open that. That's going to format the report in a format that we need. The product ID, the internal ID if you have one defined, your product name, the weight that you're going to use for the product, and the unit of measure. So we're going to use this button, says Export, and we're going to export it in the format of a Excel spreadsheet. Note where you save it. I'm going to save it into the same file location. We're going to save. Say OK. Now launching Excel is automatic, and it gives us the information from our TraceAll system in an Excel spreadsheet. You're going to go through and you're going to change this column to the current number of items that you have in inventory. So in other words, this one here, we have 1 tea box. We have 2 tea discs. We have 3 of these. And I'm going to, just for example's sake, I'm going to go through and I'm going to populate all of the quantities that we have. And this last row for the format of the report, you have to remove that. So let's remove that. So now you're going to have your products and the current inventory you have defined in this spreadsheet. Now we need to file save, but we also need to, more importantly, save as a CSV. That's what we need to import the data. So we're going to save this. It's going to be in the same location, and we're going to save it as a document. Now we go to TraceAll once again. We're going to close this off. We're done with this product page. We're going to return. Now we go to the administration screen, import data, scroll down to the bottom of all the different types that we can import, and we're going to do the product inventory. Help, which you're watching now, gives you an information about what's going to happen with the file and rules that you have to follow. But we're going to select that CSV file that we created. So we're going to select the CSV, and we're going to open it, and we're going to load the product inventory list file. So as you can see, it has taken that CSV file that we created, put it into a data grid that shows us the ID, the internal, the name, what we had as the quantity, and the unit of measure. For everything that you select, it will try to import. If you want to select all of them, it will click this button and it will select all of them for you. Once you have it selected, you're going to click on this button, Save Product Inventory. Okay, so we added 90 records. Now it's going to come back and says, do you want to print the label for the inserted items? And I'm going to say yes. So it printed the first one because I have a label defined for that product, but it's giving me errors for the other ones because product doesn't have a label defined. Do you want to try to continue? Well, you can click no, and you can set up a label later on and print it manually, or you can just make sure that you have labels set up before you start this routine. So we're going to say no, and now we have return to inventory or return to main in our inventory, And now you can see that we have all of our finished product set up as an inventory item that we can then go ahead and sell and use and that type of thing. All right. Well, thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have success loading your product information or inventory initial load. Thanks.